These motherfuckers keep breaking into the studio. So, had to start a turkey farm. Keep their asses in check. These tales from the crawl space. Thankful as fuck episode. I need a break.
Brothers and sisters, we are once again gathered here to give thanks to that, shit that we should be giving thankful for. Once again, welcome to Tales from the Crawl Space with your host, Jack Starry and Brad Harvey. Jack, how you doing, man?
I am so fucking ready for Thanksgiving. It is my favorite holiday.
Oh my God, yes indeed. I'm telling you what, anytime I can fucking gorge on really heavy foods, I'm down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just a vast array of greasy, thick deliciousness. And for that, I am truly thankful.
That sounds like a fat lot lizard you just said. Greasy, thick. I don't know. That don't cross my mind, but I digress.
Do not count out the greasy lot lizards.
I enjoy sitting around. That's when I first start listening to Christmas music is Thanksgiving Day when I'm deep frying the turkey. I get my coffee with my Irish cream in it, not Bailey's. That shit's too sweet. I like St. Brendan's Irish cream. I get St. Brendan's in my coffee, and I got the turkey fryer going, and I got the Christmas music going. That's when the holiday starts for me.
Very good. I got 2 turkeys going this Thursday. I'm brining both of them motherfuckers. I fried them last year, so I got to alternate between, roast, fry.
Yeah.
And I always seem to be the guy that has to bring the turkey. So we never have Thanksgiving at my house, but goddamn it, the turkey always travels.
Oh man, I love fried turkey, and I got 2 20-pound birds last week, so one's going to be roasted, one's going to be fried. So I'm looking forward to both of them.
There you go. I have a 20-pounder and a 14-pounder. Meyer over here had them for 33 cents a pound, baby.
Oh damn!
Yeah, but all they had was 14-pounders. I could have definitely loaded up on some turkey flesh, but thought 14 pounds, limit 1. Fuck them.
I thought I got a good deal at Walmart. I was like 88 cents a pound. I'm like, that's not bad.
That's not bad. I mean, it's really not. I mean, 33 cents is phenomenal, but 80 some odd cents is still good. So
either way, it's going to come out as a turd later. So,
Absolutely. So, I understand you got a new ride.
I do. My beloved Mitsubishi, which some of our lovely cheese bags have had the honor of taking a ride in. The differential just shattered. It just fell apart.
Shattered. Shooby-doo.
Shooby. Shattered. Shooby.
Love and sex and dreams and still sliding on the streets. Look at me!
Nothing matters! I've been shattered. That's for all you millennials, that was the Rolling Stones.
That's right.
In case you're wondering. But, it took a shit on me. And, the warranty place was like, well, we don't know if you want to cover it or not. So, I was like, y'all can just go shove it so far up your honey hole. So, I got me a Nissan Pathfinder 4-wheel drive crew cab.
Very good. Yeah.
So JT can ride in the back in style.
That's right. Exactly. Kind of stretch them long ass legs of his out and just chill out. Got to ride in the back of a crew cab, up to West Lafayette, Indiana earlier this year for the Purdue conference. William the Merciful drove, and it was okay. Had to take the back seat because that was back when my knee was completely fucked up. So I had to stick the leg out. I got one leg on the floor and one leg on the seat. And, Bill made sure to hit every fucking bump he could.
Didn't you just go back to Purdue recently?
No, actually this coming January is when we're doing is when the conference is.
Okay.
January 13th, 14th, and 15th up in West Lafayette at Purdue University. They're having their annual, pest control conference. It's a good chance to learn some stuff, rub elbows, and also, just kind of, pick up a slew of, credit hours. they've got more credit hours than the Osmond family has teeth.
That's saying something.
That is saying something. That's for damn sure. But, I'm going to be there. Shameless plug. I am going to be, carrying a lot of cheese bag swag with me and, Tales from the Crawl Space swag as well. Got a whole bunch of nice koozies that a certain somebody left at my house back in October that I'm planning on giving away. So, there'll be some koozies, there'll be some PCHD magnets. Maybe a couple other things or two that, I'll save for the really special people. But, anyway, that's January, what I fucking say, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Look for me. I'll either be wearing the, PCHD cheese bag shirt or the Tales from the Crawl Space hoodie. Just look for me. Say, just come up to me and say glove up and I'll give you a little something.
Nice. Very nice. Well, January 10th, I'm going to be being a Blackberry Smoke concert in Charlottesville. So
another one.
Yeah, fuck yeah! I go every time they come through town.
You're like a deadhead. You're like a smokehead.
I am. I am. This will be the 14th time I've seen them. So
no shit.
And I'll keep going back.
You've lapped me on my beloved Rush concerts by at least a factor of 7 on that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, holy crap!
Oh man,
isn't it nice to be able to enjoy things in life like that? Like a good Blackberry Smoke concert. A nice rub and tug, and there's just so many things in this world that you really don't think about when they're happening that you can just really be thankful for.
I am especially thankful for a good rub and tug. That's for sure.
There's nothing like a good rub and tug. Yeah, and the best part about it is when they leave.
Well, I do have I did get that big bag of those Tales from the Crawl Space bracelets that double as a cock ring.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, for some people,
or a hair tie. I have to double up on it, but just the same. Or a hair tie, it works good for that. So if someone else can give you a hot sloppy toppy, they can pull the hair back for you. So
they're perfect. They are perfect. They are perfect cock rings if girth is one of your attributes. I mean, let's face it. We talk about the termite business. We talk about lineal feet. Lineal inches is really got its own thing going there. Some of us are hung like a can of potted meat, food product, but,
my penis says Underwood on the side.
No, that's right. Yeah, exactly. That's like old G. Gordon Liddy. Yeah, he had this joke that he always talked about. He said, he goes, I do have a tattoo there. Right now it says FBI, but under arousal it says Federal Bureau of Investigation, United States Department of Defense, J. Edgar Hoover, Director.
That was the man that said he was virile, vigorous, and
potent. That's right. Yeah. And he liked his women fecund.
Oh, yes.
Fecund.
And he talked about his wife having the Teutonic European face and everything. That chick looked like she could beat somebody to death.
Do you remember how he referred to his wife?
No, I'll remember when you tell me though. I'm sure.
She who must be obeyed.
Oh yeah. And that she owned all the firearms in the house too.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. The only ones that were in his name ended up in a lake somewhere, under suspicious circumstances.
Well, right where he used to live in Maryland on the Potomac River, there is an 80-foot deep hole in the river that striped bass will go down to the bottom of that hole. So you find a fisherman down there fishing right off the banks of where he lived. There was an 80-foot deep hole in the Potomac River. I'm sure they're probably at the bottom of that.
More or less, yeah. I'm pretty confident he'll pull up with something completely unregistered with the serial numbers filed off of it, and it won't be a bass.
No, it won't. But the the stripers would yank the fucking hooks off the lures down there in that hole.
Man, stripers are the fish I love to hate catching. I was up at we've got a reservoir up here, Geist Reservoir. One day I had a wild hair at my ass and I decided to go out and, do a little fishing, off the bank, just playing around. Got me some worms and everything, just sitting on the bank, chilling out, smoking cigarettes and just enjoying the quiet. And I caught him during a run and I must have pulled out a good 60, 70 of those fuckers in like, I don't know, about a 2-hour time slot. And
wow,
it was the damnedest thing. But every damn one of those things nutted on me when I fucking pulled them out. Cause like I said, there was during a spawn run, you know, they were running that channel heading into the big part of the reservoir to, you know, get nasty with everybody. But instead, you know, I'd lure one in, man, I'd fucking pull out all of just
striped bass bukkake.
Getting nutted on by fucking fish. And, yeah, that was the best day of my life. But I mean, yeah, it was interesting.
Maybe when I touched my penis, I had to touch my penis thinking about it.
That's right. Needless to say, I never did it again.
Yeah, striped bass bukkake, that wouldn't be the highlight of my day.
No, indeed it was not. You know, Ellen comes on and she's like, "What do you got all over your shoes?" And so just drop it, hon.
It was a hell of a masturbation session. So
yeah, well, I'm telling you, it's like, I just need a nap. Just need me a nap. Oh my God.
Well, we got a bunch of thankful submissions for tonight because next week is Thanksgiving, and goddamn it, we're thankful.
Hell yeah, we're thankful. Thankful as fuck, to be exact.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
most certainly.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
I wanted to follow up. There's one big follow up I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I know nothing about it, but I know you got it, so I want to hear that.
You know what, buddy? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and rock that one out.
Yeah.
You know, last year we talked to a guy named Joe, and you know, Joe was just starting out in the company. And he was, you know, he had some challenges, but he was talking about how he was working through them. He had people that were helping him out with it, and it was just really awesome. So, really, you know, talked about, you know, Joe went on to talk about how thankful he was that he, you know, found him a place where he could provide for his family. You know, went into a little bit of detail about some of the, you know, some of the hardships in the past and how all of those things were just a memory to him, you know, at the time. And, you know, we begged him for an, you know, just let him know, you know, we're going to be reaching out for an update, after, you know, the next year. So we did just that. And, you know, Joe was gracious enough to reply back when I asked him about it. And, he goes, yeah, and, you know, I hit him up kind of early in the day, and, you know, and so he comes back in the evening. He goes, "Hey, Brad, sorry, I just got off work. Since last year, my boss and I have left our old company and helped launch a branch for a bigger company," which is cool.
Yeah.
I broke into management and have been helping keep the office running. This first year has been a little rough, and I had to step down from the role because we can't currently afford a second manager outside of sales season. On top of that, I've been out of work for a couple of weeks that I've been taking care of my wife in the hospital. She caught septic arthritis. Oh. All that being said, she is on the up and up now, and I have a guaranteed management position in March.
Great.
This year has been rough economically, but I'm grateful I can still afford to live the lifestyle that I do. I still have a pathway towards my goal of eventually becoming a general manager and business owner when I can get the capital. And most importantly, my wife is healthy. It may not be the most wonderful year, but I take my wins where I can, and remember there are good things waiting on the other side.
Damn right.
That's
fantastic.
Joe, God love you, man. You are in my heart. You're in my prayers. And, damn it, I want to hear from you next year.
Yeah, so do I. I definitely want to hear about it.
Your optimism reminds me of me before the weight of the world just completely crushed and blackened my very soul. So yeah, I mean, absolutely. I want to hear from you, man. You are doing it right. And, that's great. Best of everything to you and your wife, and, looking forward to, a very successful 2025 for you, buddy.
Hell yeah, for the both of them. Successful in health, successful in wealth, both of them.
Exactly. Yep. So you got one.
I do, cause on the same show last year, I liked, cause you sent me a message, you said, "Hey, you ought to go back and listen to the other show." So I went back a couple months ago and listened. Yeah, it was. And right before the one that you just talked about, right before that was from a Mr. Charles Miller. Mm-hmm. Who had talked about having a technician out there that was really helping him. If I remember correctly, Charles was having some issues, and this gentleman was out working for him. So he goes, I asked him how his tech was doing, and his tech's name is Jackson Overstreet.
Mm-hmm.
And man, he can't say enough good things about me. I said, how thankful are you? He goes, so thankful. He's still with me and will be for years to come. He's a young man being well groomed by a caring team. He can whip a German roach infestation like nobody's business. I had him give us step-by-step protocol in our meeting this morning. And then he throws in a little millenniumese. He goes, gas, fire, riz, straight, no cap. I don't know what that means, but that's what
I'm going to have to Google that shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm
you know. I mean,
I'm assuming that's great.
I would think so. I would assume that is rad, and you know, it is right on.
I didn't see any Skibbity Ohio Riz, so I'm assuming everything's on the up and up.
Skibbity, what the fuck?
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet. What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know.
I was
fucking kids.
I was born too early. Everybody talks about being born too late. I was born too goddamn early.
Yeah, I'm right there with you on that one.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a couple audio. I have some short audio things.
Oh, okay. And
let's say from our good friend Mr. Rick Wilhide.
Batman himself.
Yes, Batman himself. Here we go.
From the lighter side of pest control, this is the Tales from the Crawl Space podcast with your hosts, Jack and Brad.
Happy Thanksgiving, cheese bags. This is Rick checking in from Baltimore, Maryland. Just wanted to let you know how grateful I am for all of you and every single pest that you ID correctly as a brown recluse.
That's all right. Oh man.
I got a really good audio one for you right now.
Yeah?
Audio and visual.
You're gonna fart, aren't you?
No. I got one for you.
Okay.
Everybody's favorite podcast intro creator, JT.
Get the fuck out of here, man!
Hey, Dad, I heard you say Skibbity Ohio Riz. Never say that again.
That doesn't sound like coming from a 80-year-old man, does it?
That sounds so horrible coming from him. Anyway, howdy, cheese bags.
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Man.
What are you thankful for, buddy?
I'm thankful for my family, roof over my head,
Get your face in the camera, son.
food on my plate, and the opportunity y'all gave me to make intros for y'all. Because, making intros for you guys is so much fun. And all the merch you guys give me, all the free merch you guys give me.
Yeah, you got all kinds of stuff, so.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, that's great. All right, get back over here, JT. I want to screenshot this real quick.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Thank you very much, my man.
Hey, no problem. And Dad, before I go, never say Skibbity Ohio Riz ever again.
I will take those under advisement. I didn't like saying it either. So.
I will scream.
Yeah, it looked pretty painful you saying that, Jack.
Yeah, I think I pooped a little.
Oh, crap. Oh, man, I got a fucking great screenshot of you two guys.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome. He looks nothing like you, man.
No, he's handsome.
Your mom has some explaining to do.
And I'm going to get this other audio out of the way so I can concentrate on all the text that we have to go through. So this is from one of our most listened to ladies on Tales from the Crawl Space podcast.
Oh, the lady with the sofa.
Yes, it is. Here she goes, Mrs. Candace Nordquist.
Hello, Jack. Hello, Brad. It's your favorite podcast friend, Candace. I just wanted to say that I'm so thankful this year for all the new friends and family that I have made. Being able to visit the stately Harvey Manor and be part of Cheese Stock 24. And most currently, I am thankful that my husband is getting better. Thanks, guys. I love you.
Love you too, Candace. And Brandon.
He's home. He's out.
He is home. I saw that. Yeah. Brandon had kind of a rough go there with his health, but he is now home resting. He's probably sitting on that damn couch.
Hey,
hopefully he is. And, it was good to see it. So he's been in thousands of people's thoughts, and the power of mass hope always prevails. So he's home.
I was bugging the shit out of Candace every day. I'd be like, how's he doing? How's he doing?
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. And, to everybody, on a side note, I do want to pass along an apology to everybody. I have not been as connected, over the past couple of weeks as I usually am on the depot and its fringe chat groups and stuff. Work's just really been coming in well. And, it's a good problem to have, but, I just want to let everybody know that it's not that I'm ignoring you, and it's not that I don't love you. I just got things to do, and, got to chase that bag. And I think you all can relate to that. So, I'll be back, but, for now, it's get it done. The spice must flow.
Oh, especially with the deep freeze coming and holidays coming through, man, get that money. That's completely understandable.
Especially, Bill's got these medical issues with his leg and stuff he's got to pay for. It's like,
oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just talking about that. It's like, for the past 7 months, his entire solar system has been orbiting around his leg, and I feel so bad for the guy. But, he just got surgery, got skin graft surgery on it, so hopefully, the healing process will be accelerated tenfold, and, he'll be back at it. So, and that was his ass kicking foot, his leg too. So, he hasn't been able to kick my ass for a while. So, I'm pretty sure he's excited about getting that back.
Planting his foot up your behind.
That's right. It was just chin up your ass.
So, hey, get well, Bill. Get well.
Get well. Yep. Hey, I got one from, a really good guy, Tyler McElvain, and, McElvain. Thank you. McElvain. Okay. And I want to say, I'm very thankful for you, Jack and Brad, and the depot in full. I got a lot of people who messaged me asking if all was okay, and some silly stories about people wrecking their vehicles in the past. I was going to give up on pest control entirely till I found the depot and Tales from the Crawl Space. Thankfully, I have a new family I can always rely on to make my day that much brighter. My new family I've also acquired through my new girlfriend, which we set to be wed in late fall. Thanks for everything, Jack. All right. Yes.
Tyler's a great guy.
Tyler is the man. He is totally the man. Oh man. So yeah. I mean, just the thought of a newly wedded couple, I remember that. I remember that feeling. It's exciting. It's scary.
Yeah, it is.
But goddamn, man, you got so much fucking to look forward to. Looking on the other side of it, my beautiful bride and I have been, in wedded bliss for 37 years.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. To see it from that perspective, I was like, damn, man, you got a lot to look forward to. You really do. So, Tyler, best of everything to you.
Hell yeah. You and your intended. I hope you all have a fucking great holiday. I really do.
Yeah. Jack, what are you drinking tonight?
Right now, I'm enjoying a bottle of Dasani tap water, which is basically what it is when they bottle it. But so I'm enjoying me some water.
Some water. Yeah.
What are you drinking this evening?
Me? I am drinking. I have decided to be part of the Pepsi generation tonight. Of course, with a little chaser, with an Angel's Envy chaser.
Oh, I just wanted to drink that last time.
Oh God, that's so good. And,
did you make in your pants? It looks like you made in your pants.
Did I make in my pants? You be the judge. Yeah. In fact, I start wiggling around a little bit later on in the show. It's starting to burn.
You touching my penis. Touching
on the penis now. Now it's got a long way to go to find it. No, but I am chasing it down with some delicious Pepsi Cola in my Tony Spangler tumbler from SpanglerArt.com. Jack, tell them about the tumbler.
The Tony Spangler tumbler, this is only one of two you'll find in the wild here. But the Tony Spangler tumbler is a double-walled steel thermal tumbler that comes with beautiful stainless steel inside, a rubber bottom,
Ooh.
Great, highly detailed, colorful graphics to the point you can even see the veins in the penis.
Veins on the penis. That's right. And of course, what Tony Spangler Tumbler is complete without the one, the only stainless surgical steel sounding rod. You know, it's perfect for everything. It's good to suck that beverage out, and it's also good to suck that scar tissue out of your urethra. And, if you're like Hank Hill and you got the narrow urethra, this is perfect for you to widen it up and get things going, get things moving. So, it goes great with everything. You got the straight ones for y'all normal people. And then if you got that little curvature going on, he's got you covered with that curved straw as well. The scar tissue could do some nasty things to a penis. And, bending it up is one of them. So, this has got you covered. It's going to go right in there and it'll get in there. And next thing you know, you are empty. So, with everything in mind, the beautiful graphics, the rubber bottom and everything like that. And with the straw, you can't beat it. So when you're thirsty, when you're empty, when you're full, it doesn't matter. Always remember.
If you got Peronis, reach for Tony. Steal urethral sounding rods.
Oh, Lordy.
That's
anyway.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. So, you know what? I got another one here, Jack, from one of the co-founders of Pest Control Humor Depot, my favorite group, Josh Talbert.
Nice. Oh,
and, in parentheses, it says, from his Facebook post, first week working for my new company, I've had multiple 2+ hour drives to and from stop. Thank the good Lord that I have lots of episodes of Tales from the Crawl Space to listen to. Thank you, Brad Harvey and Jack Starry, for the great entertainment. And for his thankful message, I am grateful for great friends, great family, and a great girlfriend who was willing to watch my kids so I could meet you and all the fantastic people that make PCHD, my favorite group, run. I also want to mention I'm thankful for my kids keeping me sane and giving me a reason to keep pushing and go to work every day. You know what? I want to talk about Josh Talbert for a second because this guy, I have been an eyewitness to the evolution of one Josh Talbert. Mm-hmm. From the moment I met him, the day I met him, I thought, yeah, he'll do. He proved me right, for the longest time, he'll do. But something snapped, something clicked, and I think it's just the fact that he grew up. And to be able to watch him grow up into the responsible man that he has become, a great father, a person that's dedicated to his woman, Destiny, that's a shout out to you. And just an all around good guy, doing what he can, doing what he has to get the job done for not just for his family, but for himself as well. Josh Talbert, you cannot suck it.
That's right. Yeah. Don't suck it. Don't suck it.
Here's to you, Josh. Love you. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah. I've got one from a Mr. David Ruba. David goes, hey, Jack, wouldn't mind sharing what I'm thankful for on your podcast. I'm the owner of Thorough Pest Solutions out of Neptune, New Jersey. I am a third generation in my family in the industry. I grew up loving the industry and started working for my uncle at the age of 12 as his helper. The first day of the job, I knew that my dream was to one day open a business of my own. Things didn't work out with my uncle, and at 19 years old, I joined a local company where I worked for 8 years. I quickly advanced and became the go-to tech for those hard-to-fix accounts, and even was put on sales along with being a, quote, master tech, unquote. After seeing the dark side of pest control and the corrupt salesmen at the company, along with being overworked and underpaid, I finally took the plunge and at 27 fulfilled my dream. I started the company in 2022. Things started off slow, but after nearly a year and a half, I was working 16-hour days in between being in the field and coming home to do office work. Sadly, in July of 2023, I had a compound fracture of my fibula and dislocated my ankle. I trusted a doctor to do my surgery, but he botched my ankle and left me with permanent nerve and pain disorder, which required a second surgery to correct. I am still in the process of healing. But what I'm thankful for my technician, Ron, who I called in my hospital bed crying my eyes out and telling him how my business is ruined, that I can't walk for at least 3 months. Ron, who used to work with me at the previous company, quit and started working for me. Ron has single-handedly saved my business from collapsing while providing my amazing customers with the service they deserve. Ron said, "Thank you for making my job enjoyable again, and thank you and showing me how it feels to be appreciated." I'm beyond thankful to have Ron as the face of my business and cannot wait to grow. I'm also extremely thankful for all my customers who have stuck with me, called me, checked in on me, sent me gifts, sent dinner, visited me, and most of all, gave me a chance when I started with nothing. This Thanksgiving, I am blessed. I'm also thankful for joining the group PCHD, where on these painful days I can get a good laugh and smile. Thank you, Jack, Brad, and everyone for the laughs, friendship, and everything else I have experienced in this group. God bless you all.
Outstanding.
It's a lot to take in, but
it really is. Man, I don't know what to say. I mean, the guys, you go through so much in life, and I think that's one of the reasons that I really enjoy when we do the Thankful as Fuck episodes is the fact that we can kind of put things into perspective. It's like, we've had a rough year. We've dealt with a lot of hardships and struggles and everything, but through all of that, we're still mindful of the things that we can appreciate and be thankful for.
Right.
And it's something. I mean, even if it's just a short time, space of time in the year to do that. I mean, it's great. And, it helps me too, cause, I could be driving around just having a really shit day. And, and for some reason, I really gotta search within myself to find something to be thankful for. And I usually do. It's not a problem, but
for sure.
A lot, sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's really hard to do. So
it is,
my hat's off to this man. And, hope everything works out.
Oh, I'm sure it will. It sounds like he's got a great guy out there on the road doing the stops for him right now. And heal up, man, and grow your business. Sounds like you're on the right track. You really are.
That's right. And speaking of that, find things to be thankful for. I've got one that kind of blindsided me when I got it. A Micah P has sent in a contribution. And, he goes, "Hey, yo, Micah P's in the house, bitches." He goes, "I'm thankful for Home Depot for supplying my fume tarps. I'm thankful for car airbags, for Drano and Sudafed, and I'm most thankful for my celly, Daddy Q, for eating lots of fiber so I don't have to wash a bunch of shit stains out of his underwear every night before he dicks me down."
Well, I guess you got to find the rainbow wherever you can find it. Again.
That's right.
Sometimes it's in the back of your BVDs.
That's right. You're gonna change your company name to Brown Coastal. Oh God, fuck you, Micah. You got every damn bit of what you deserved.
Damn right. That guy can eat an entire bag of Dick's potato chips.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
An entire bag.
Yeah. He's going to have at least 10 to 12 to do that.
He'll be gurgling testicles. What he'll be doing?
Oh my God. He's going to be married to the motherfucker with the most honey buns and ramen noodles.
Oh, that letter came straight from the pen, huh? Did it?
It did, man. It was written on toilet paper, Jack. Really rough toilet paper, to be exact.
Well, I'm glad he was able to get someone to keister that message out to you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. I got one from a guest on our Women in Pest Control episode. Mm-hmm. I got one from Miss Charlotte Kassler Taub.
Oh, dude.
Yep.
Aurora Zaki, also, AKA.
She was an awesome guest. I was so glad to have her on.
She was, man. She was, I gotta say, she was very informative. And, she had a lot to say, which was awesome.
Oh yeah. And aren't we getting her back again?
Oh, you damn right we are.
Well, She was very kind. She goes, I have a lot to be thankful for, but specifically my service manager and you, Jack. My service manager took me onto his team when I couldn't keep going on Richard's team, which she brought up on one of the You Can Suck It's. The first thing we ever heard from her was about You Can Suck It, about Richard.
I remember that.
And she goes, you can still suck it, Richard. And fights for me daily because I'm a total wild card. And when I walk into the office, no one knows what to expect from me. He recognizes and supports my unique way of doing things and gives me the space I need to do my work. He stands up for me against our branch manager and Richard repeatedly and literally always has my back. On the rare occasion I get a customer complaint, he defends me in front of the client. I couldn't ask for a better boss, and I'm beyond grateful for him constantly sticking his neck out for the crazy goth chick who makes her own rules. And this is very kind for me, and I appreciate this coming up, because Jack, I'm eternally grateful to you for always being in the other end of a text at all bizarre hours of the day and night. I wouldn't be where I am in life now without your friendship and support, not to mention your vast wealth of pest control knowledge. You have helped me through so many impossible situations in the past few months, and my respect for you is absolutely boundless. I learn more about myself, pest control, and life every single time I talk to you. I will never be able to repay the kindness you have shown me, and again, I will be eternally grateful for every interaction we have. Thank you, Jack. That is some of the kindest words ever said to me. That's wonderful.
JT, if you can hear this, get your dad a towel. Damn. I know. You've talked to me about the, you've been talking to Charlotte. You guys are pretty good, pretty tight on, on talking and everything. It's like, that's what I like about you, Jack. You're like Dr. Phil with more hair and more credibility. And yeah, you're awesome.
Dr. Phil. You gotta just stop doing drugs.
Stop doing the drugs, you know? What the hell's the matter with you?
Stop sucking the penis. That's what you gotta do.
No, don't stop sucking the penis.
Don't use your teeth.
That's right. That raking stuff's irritating.
It caught me on my frenulum.
Frenulum, okay. Ding! Yes. The Tales from the Crawl Space podcast word of the day is frenulum.
Frenulum.
Ding!
Frenulum.
Yes. So whenever you hear the word frenulum, scream real loud! Oh, fuck.
That's fucking awesome.
Okay.
What you got for me?
What I got for you, I got a little something from my PCHD daughter and resident hobbit, Jenny Wilson. If my damn screen is quit flicking around. Okay, here we go. My thankful as fuck if you think it's a good one. If not, it's totally okay. You see, the modesty of that girl just blows me away. Mm-hmm. And her shortness. I wanted to reach out to the community and thank many people as I could. Jack and Brad first and foremost, not only for entertaining me every so often. This should be constantly with the podcast, but also for being amazing humans. These two handsome men have been great at lending an ear, wisdom, and love when needed, and it wouldn't be the same without them. Then also to the bags of cheese for you in Canada, or at least Quebec, these sac du fromage.
Sac de fromage.
I have the most amazing friends. It's insane. Some of y'all are in Texas, Oregon, Maryland, just all over. It's hard to express how amazing you truly are. Oh, and also to the Nords. Every morning when I drink coffee, I think of you. I am thankful as fuck for all of you. Stay fresh, cheese bags. God love you. Jenny, we love you to death.
Yes, we do.
You
absolutely.
You're one of the reasons Jack and I keep doing this, other than, the fact that we're still trying to move, t-shirts.
I still have a lot more times I have to say penis to get out of my system.
You do. That's right. He's got a whole bag of penises and he needs to get them out at least 3 times an episode. And, but yeah, I mean, I gotta agree with you. That's one of the things, that is really amazing about this everything with, just social media in general is that it's really shrunk the world and we're able to be a lot closer. And, especially to the Nords. I mean, the Nords, I am honored to know the Nords. And, when they touched down and Jack let me know that they were in and he picked them up at the airport, the only thing I could think of was Scotty in Star Trek going, there'll be Nords here. It was fucking great. Yeah. And just the privilege of getting to meet somebody like these Nords, was just mind blowing. It just blew me away. And, and that goes for everybody else that showed up to Cheese Stock 24. And, there will be a Cheese Stock 25. We just don't know where it's going to be yet. So
I will be there no matter where it is. So
hell yeah.
We'll make it happen, Captain.
Yeah, we're thinking about Christchurch, New Zealand, but
yeah, it's going to be a little pricier for everybody.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'd rather fly one person over here than 8 people over there.
Dude, I was talking, we were chatting with Dazanoff, one of the mod squad that lives in Christchurch, New Zealand. And, just out of curiosity, I got on Priceline, was checking out airfare. For round trip, I mean, $1,100 is $1,100, but that gets you all the fucking way on the other side of the planet and back.
Halfway across the planet.
But God damn it, it's like a day and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, time is money and money is time. I was like, holy shit, do I really want to fly coach for 27 goddamn hours? I don't know.
But can't you go the opposite direction and show up yesterday?
Yes. I mean, yeah, we would definitely be bending the concept of time and space going to New Zealand and God damn it, I want to get a Weta when I'm there. You know what a Weta is?
No.
It's one of the big fucking crickets. It's like this goddamn big.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, man. Nothing would thrill me more than to have a Weta as a pet. I even got a name for it. Yep.
Is Harmeyer still alive?
Harmeyer lives. And,
wow.
Yeah, that damn thing is 2.5 years old. And, find me a dubia roach that has lived longer than, Harmeyer and I will fucking eat it. But then it wouldn't have lived as long, so.
That's a challenge, everybody.
No, it's not.
You can certify it's been a life.
Oh man, dude, you put enough sriracha on anything, I'll eat it. Oh my God.
All right. Oh, I got one for you you're going to enjoy from the subject of one of our episodes for Russell Ask the Owner. Mr. Russell Goswiller, sent us a thankful. He goes, I am thankful for the family that I've been bred into thanks to PCHD. Bread. He kind of had to throw that in there, didn't he?
He did, didn't he?
Yeah. It started as a bunch of friends, but has transcended into a beautiful situationship. I would not be where I am without your beautiful and honest wisdom, advice, and pointers. It has shown me my worth and shown me that I am not alone in what I do or why. I'm thankful for my customers. They're amazing human beings, even the harder to deal with ones. I've watched kids go from diapers to bicycles, and I celebrated their victories and suffered their defeats. I've now been to 2 customers' funerals, and as much as it pained me, I was beyond honored to have been asked to attend, as it means I affected their lives like they affected mine. I'm thankful for having worked at the Donnie and Marie big box I did, and it showed me how to not treat humans, conduct myself professionally, and take care of a service. As much as my time was painful, it taught me so much and prepared me for this adventure I'm now embarking on. I'm thankful for my TikTok following and the loyal nutbags who enjoy my videos of death and destruction. Every time I go with too much passing in between videos, they'll message me to make sure I'm still fighting my crusade of contempt. And lastly, and most importantly, I'm thankful that Brad saves up all of his good boy gravy and soaked underbritches for me. I will gobble his turkey every day. That's also, right. I'm thankful for urologist and chemotherapy, and I'm thankful for Pancho holding down the right side of my sack fort. I may only be half a man, but Pancho completes me.
You know what? That guy has got more rocket sauce in that one remaining nut that he had than I have in my entire body. And, I have said that before, and it still holds true to this very day. And Russell, you are the person that has kept me interested in this whole thing. The whole, the PCHD, the podcast, having a good time out in the field, wreaking vengeance upon the enemy, listening to the lamentations of their women, all of that. You are solely responsible for that. And yeah, you have got one of these days we will meet, whether it be in the field of battle or in the chambers, but, we will meet, and either way, in either way we meet, you will have a big surprise waiting on you.
Well, we're going to have to cheat. We're going to have a cheese bag vacation. We'll all just go on down to Houston and make a party out of it.
Yeah. National Lampoon's cheese bag vacation.
You get to be Clark Griswold. I'll be Rusty.
Whoa. No, I'm Uncle Eddie. I'm Cousin Eddie. God damn it.
Shitter's full.
Merry Christmas, shitter's full. Get yourself something nice, Clark.
Something real nice.
Yeah. Save the neck for me.
So, Mr. Brad, what are you thankful for?
What am I thankful for? Holy shit, dude. Let's see. What am I thankful for? Mm-hmm. I'm thankful for home, hearth, the love of a fine woman, a dog that does not bark at me when I come home. I'm thankful for a lot of, I'm thankful for most of my customers who treat me with respect and who I am very comfortable treating with respect as well. I'm thankful for the people that keep me young, and I'm thankful for the people that keep me grounded. I'm thankful that I live in a country that I can say what I want to say and say what I think without fear of reprisal. I'm thankful for a clean place to take a shit. I'm thankful for Mom, God rest her soul. I'm thankful for Dad, who taught me more than he'll ever know that he taught me. I'm thankful for I'm thankful for my brothers who went through the same shit that I went through, and we all came out like gold. I'm thankful for you, Jack. I'm thankful for the friendship that we have. I'm thankful for all my friends. I'm thankful for you, Schultze. I'm thankful for like I said, I'm thankful for you, Jack. I'm thankful for William the Merciful, who gave me a way out of a really bad situation, even though, I piss him off sometimes and he pisses me off sometimes. But at the end of the day, we know it's all a part of it. The wisdom to know the difference. I'm thankful for, God, Jack, I could fucking go on for another hour and a half, to be honest with you. But, I would say mostly I'm thankful for, the force that has kept me alive this long for 60 years. That force exists. That force is looking out for me, because if that force wasn't looking out for me, fuck, man, I'd be pushing up daisies, man. So, there's a lot I'm even thankful for the shit that goes wrong, because it teaches me, Yeah. It's like I said, I've said before, the William Wallace, the movie Braveheart, I think it was, he said, no, wait a minute. No, it was Vikings. That's right. Yeah. Ragnar Lothbrok said, I never lose. I either win or I learn. And, right. Even the shit stuff I'm thankful for, because it teaches me stuff. And, like I said, I could go on, so I'm not going to. But so, Jack, it's your turn.
Well, I'm thankful for, first and foremost, I'm thankful for my mom. I miss her every day. I talk to her every day, but I am the person I am because of her, and I'm very thankful for her. Our favorite holiday is coming up next week, so it's going to be a little rough, but it's also be happy because I know she enjoyed the hell out of it. So I'm thankful I have my mom in my life. I do. I'm thankful for my solitude, 2,280 foot up in the air. I'm thankful for the peace and quiet. I'm thankful for the sunrise, sitting on my front porch with a cup of coffee, watching it creep over the valley. I'm thankful for JT. I'm thankful for his mom. She's a wonderful person. I'm thankful for, here's one thing I've found. I'm thankful for new family. You, first and foremost, my brother, my partner in crime, and everybody that was at Cheese Stock, but notably so, the Nords and Jenny. We all stayed at the same hotel. Mm-hmm. We went out cruising through the city on Saturday, had our meals together, hung out together, and there was a love of family that I haven't experienced in a long, long time.
I do recall having difficulty finding baby oil at the drugstores that weekend. Do you know anything about that?
I think Diddy was in town.
Diddy? Oh, okay. Yeah. Put it on Diddy. Okay. I got you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll go with Diddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, but keep going on with your thankful stuff.
There's a love of family that I've found that it's a beautiful thing to have my family just grow exponentially like that. People that I love and care for very much. Mm-hmm. I'm thankful for the podcast. I'm thankful for the Depot and the community that both of them have grown together. I'm thankful for that community. I'm thankful for the messages that we get going, man, I got to tell you, if it wasn't for your show, I would have quit this job months ago. Or I can't tell you how it's wonderful not feeling like I'm alone anymore. Because there's been some people that working out in the middle of nowhere on their own, not talking to anybody else, not knowing anybody else, and finding the Depot, finding the podcast, and realizing that, wow, there are other people going through this shit too. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the community that both the Depot and the podcast have grown synergistically. I'm thankful to still be here. I'm thankful for every single day I wake up. And, I'm thankful for every person I get to interact with every single day. Cause it's the ones I choose to, not the ones I have to anymore. And that makes me happy.
I told myself I wasn't going to do this. Damn it. Oh shit, Jack!
The baby oil got you excited.
It did. It really did. It's like the thought. I mean, just the thought of you and a tub of baby oil and Paula.
I'm thankful for Paula surprising me at Bynum Steakhouse.
Oh,
I'm thankful for that. That was the greatest surprise. I loved it.
I'm thankful to Paula for the eclipse that shook the world.
Yes. Yes. I've never seen such a perfectly non-wrinkled, perfectly worn pair of jockeys.
She had to have ironed those.
I would think so.
I'm sorry. On a high setting.
They were flawless.
I think because not only that, but they were freshly ironed because they had to have been freshly ironed because that was probably the hottest thing I'd seen all day.
Paula Turd Cutter.
Paula's turd cutter. That's right. Their shit cutter was doing the good. You know what? That's one that, that I left out is Paula. Paula has this way of, taking a lull in the action on the Depot and just completely turning it around. It's like sometimes we get into a point where we're not getting a whole lot, and then all of a sudden, Paula get on there. I'm a cowboy on a steel truck I ride. I'm spraying dead or alive. Oh man, and it just freaking blows the whole place up. And
she's like the Kool-Aid woman. She goes busting through the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. And, Paula is, she's definitely a dynamo. And, and the support of the Mod Squad for PCHD is without peer. Dan Bird, the book, we call him the book, because, if everybody's forgotten about something, that's everybody except Dan. He remembers, he brings the receipts and, and things get settled.
He's like Pepperidge Farms. Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Exactly. We've got the book, we've got the conscience, in in Jenny. We've got Candace now, which is the sensibility. We've got it all. The Mod Squad is, we've got 12 mods now, managing 10,000 people. And it all works out so good because it comes from every mindset. And it's just, I appreciate all the work that they've put into it, and it's just been really incredible.
Yeah. No, it's like I said, on your birthday, you are the father to a gigantic and growing family. And you've surrounded yourself with good people on the Mod Squad for sure.
Yeah. I consider every single one of them family.
Well, I want to remind people. Oh, that's right, Josh. God damn it.
That's right.
I want to remind people that we still have, I know of one group of people that are working on their entry for the contest, but it's the Beach Motherfucker Night Before Christmas contest. We got a group of people that are working on one entry for it. But if you go to TFTC.WTF, click the sandwich little hamburger menu and go down to contests, you'll find the rules and the script for the Beach Motherfucker Night Before Christmas. Mm-hmm. Read it. Do your interpretation. Stay true to the script, but dramatize it up however you want and submit it. And the winner will get played on our Christmas episode. That will be that year's version of the Beach Motherfucking Night Before Christmas.
Yeah. And when we say you'll get played, we don't mean we're going to fuck you over. We mean your entry will be played on the episode.
That will be the reading of the story, of the annual reading. You got played.
But, did you mention, reading. You mentioned the prize?
Oh, I did not. You actually have the prize in your possession, don't you?
I do, Jack. Matter of fact, there she blows.
That's right. And there'll be some other swag to go along with it, but that is
that is not just
resistance.
That's not just any Tales from the Crawlspace podcast flag. That is the one that flew during G-Stop 24. That's right. Yeah. The one that flew proudly over Stately Harvey Manor during G-Stop 2024. It is yours if you win the contest.
Hot damn. And there will be some other things thrown in there as well. I got some bracelets. I'm probably going to throw a shirt in along with it too. You're going to have to get me your size. I'll get you a shirt ordered. There'll be other things along with the flag, but the winner will get all that and maybe some other little treats thrown in there.
It all depends on what we feel like giving you. That's right.
I do think I have that one used condom behind the toilet still. That's I can always put that in a Ziploc bag or something.
Oh yeah?
It did hold the golden penis, so there's that.
It did, but isn't that don't you have to enroll that in high school here for the next semester? It's been there a minute.
It has. Mm-hmm. Might have to. I mean, I can give you like a swab of it, maybe.
It's the brother JT never knew he had.
No, that's going to be a good time, and I think next week we are off for Thanksgiving, and we hope that everybody has a fantastic fucking Thanksgiving, a safe one with family, with people you love, family whether you're related or not. I hope it's a wonderful one, but we'll be back the following week.
Mm-hmm. And the following week's episode, Tales from the Crawl Space is going to the dogs. We were going to do that last week, but life got in the way. Jack had some transmission or differential issues. And, I had stuff that, you know what, in the big scheme of things, I've already fucking forgot what my problem was, but I had a problem. And back then it was a big one, but it's nothing now because it's past. And, so yeah, we're going to the dogs. So you got a good dog story, be it a customer dog, your dog, the boss's dog that he brings into work every time and dumps off on you when he's got to go get his doctor's appointment. Oh, did I say that on the air? And we're talking about dogs. Yeah. We're talking about dogs. We're not talking about cats. We'll talk about cats in another episode. Mm-hmm. We're thinking about doing like cats or exotic animals or what the fuck, gimps, whatever. So next week, Tales from the Crawl Space is going to the dog. So we'd love to hear your story. So be sure to send it to us where, Jack?
And I'm sorry, you kind of caught me off guard with next week because
That was the plan.
Turkey.
Did I say next week? I meant the next episode. My bad.
You can either send it to me or Brad at Facebook Messenger on the Pest Control Humor Depot, our favorite group. You can get us at Instagram at TFTC Podcast or TikTok at TFTC 2.0. Send us a message about your dog stories, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, dog turds, happy puppies, everything. We want to hear about it. It'll be great for the show. I have some fantastic stories. What's that line from Christmas Vacation about leg humping you had quoted about best
yeah. If he grabs on, he's got a little bit of Mississippi leg hound in him. If he gets all your legs, best just to let him finish.
Mississippi leg hound. Mm-hmm. I think I got a little bit of that in my DNA. So
yeah, I know, man. It's like it took me forever to get you off my leg at Fine Up Steakhouse.
Well,
man, he saw the prime rib, man. He was on it.
It was prime rib. I couldn't help it. The red rocket come out and everything.
Yep.
Well, boys and girls, we are thankful for you, all 12 of our listeners. Most certainly thankful for you. Mm-hmm. Thankful for listening to our show. I found there's a new listener that was just on the season 1, episode 2 today. And they said it was great. I'm like, yeah, he said, it is great. I'm like, you think that's good? Wait till you get a little farther into it. Because
we have 13 listeners now?
Yeah, apparently. And we're running up close to 100 episodes. I think the beginning of January will be on our 100th episode.
Yes, we will. You know, and if Jack's truck doesn't break down, the first will be our 100th episode.
Hell yeah! What a way to start the year.
Fucking A, Bubba.
Well, you want to get us out of here, man?
Yeah, why the hell not? You know what, guys? Thanks once again, and enjoy your week. Enjoy Thanksgiving. You know, even if you're not in this country, fucking buy a turkey, cook it, and eat it, will you? So on behalf of Tales from the Crawl Space Podcast, Pest Control Humor Depot on Facebook, SpanglerArt.com, we ask you to thankfully bug the fuck off.
Gobble fucking wobble.
And glove up for Candace.
Glove up for Candace. Happy Thanksgiving.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Oh, thanks for listening to Tales from the Crawl Space Podcast. Jack and Brad will be back next week with another great episode. TFTC can be found on almost every podcast provider available, and you can also find us on TikTok at TFTC 2.0, Instagram at TFTC Podcast, Facebook at the Pest Control Humor Depot Group, and our website, www.tftc.wtf. Don't forget to subscribe and share. See you soon.